In the days of the great Persian Empire, when its dominions stretched from the shores of India to the borders of Ethiopia, there ruled a king named Darius. His kingdom was vast, and to govern it, he appointed 120 satraps, provincial rulers charged with maintaining order across his sprawling realm. Over these satraps, he placed 3 administrators, and among them was a man named Daniel. Now, Daniel was no ordinary official. He possessed an extraordinary spirit, wisdom, integrity, and an unwavering faithfulness to the God of Israel. So exceptional were his qualities that King Darius planned to set him over the entire kingdom. But where one man rises, jealousy is never far behind. The other administrators and satraps, consumed by envy, searched desperately for grounds to bring charges against Daniel. They examined his conduct, scrutinized his record, and found nothing. No corruption, no negligence, not a single fault. He was utterly faithful in all his duties. And so they devised a trap. Not against Daniel's character, which was beyond reproach, but against his devotion to God. They approached King Darius with flattering words and persuaded him to sign an irrevocable decree. For 30 days, anyone who prayed to any god or man other than the king himself would be cast into the den of lions. And the king, swayed by their counsel, sealed the decree with the law of the Medes and Persians, a law that could not be undone. When Daniel learned of the decree, he did not waver. He did not hide. He went to his upper room, opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and knelt in prayer, just as he had done 3 times a day, every day, for as long as anyone could remember. His faith was not a thing to be concealed in times of danger. It was the very foundation upon which his life was built. The conspirators watched. They waited. And when they found Daniel on his knees before his God, they went straight to the king. "Did you not sign a decree," they said, "that anyone who prays to any god or man other than you shall be thrown into the lion's den?" The king confirmed it. Then they delivered their blow. "Daniel, one of the exiles from Judah, pays no attention to you, O king. He still prays 3 times a day." King Darius was stricken with anguish. He recognized the treachery at once, and he labored until sundown to find a way to rescue Daniel. But the law was absolute. The trap was sprung, not only upon Daniel, but upon the king himself. As Daniel was lowered into the pit of lions, Darius spoke to him with a voice heavy with sorrow and hope. "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." A great stone was placed over the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring. That night, King Darius returned to his palace. He refused food. He refused entertainment. Sleep would not come. The hours passed in torment as a king waited to learn whether heaven would answer. At the first light of dawn, Darius rose and hurried to the den. His voice, trembling with desperate hope, called out into the darkness, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" And from the depths of that terrible place came a voice, steady and unbroken. "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight. Nor have I done any wrong before you, O king." The king was overjoyed. Daniel was lifted from the den, and not a single wound was found upon him, because he had trusted in his God. Then King Darius wrote to every nation, tribe, and language across the earth, "I issue a decree that in every part of my kingdom people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. He rescues and he saves. He performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions. And so Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius and in the reign of Cyrus the Persian. His story endures as a testament to a truth that echoes through the ages, that faithfulness to God, even in the shadow of death, is never in vain. That integrity, though it may invite persecution, leads ultimately to blessing, and that the God who shut the mouths of lions still watches over those who place their trust in him.